peace for Ukraine or Ukraine.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace, so be it.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Caregivers who so lovingly feed their feline family members with vegan food regularly report notable health benefits, such as an improved coat, better weight management, regression of diabetes, decreased arthritis, improved vigor, and less ectoparasites, which means that they've observed fewer lice, mites, and fleas on their cat companions. Happy Vegan Cat People, Part 2 of 2. Please continue watching to find out more.
Vegan. Larger than life.
A vegan world where slaughterhouses are transformed into sanctuaries. A vegan world where food doesn't come from that, it comes from nuts, rice, beans, fruits, and veggies. A vegan world where sentience is cherished, no matter if you're big or small. A vegan world where forests are protected and food is plenty for us all.
Tungasugiti. This means welcome in Inuktitut, which is one of the 11 official languages in the Northwest Territories of Canada. Resplendent viewers, I'm Aurora, a vegan ragdoll cat princess. The co-inhabitants of the vast Northwest Territories enjoy precious time spent with their beloved family members. We hope that you also experience loving moments with the sweet animal folk in your life and treasure their wonderful company. Today, it is our pleasure to present Happy Vegan Cat People, Part 2 of 2. In Part 1 of our show, we learned that vegan cat people food is available for feline friends with all the tasty goodness that we need to thrive and flourish. We discussed that scientists have found that increasing plant protein in our diets actually increases our protein digestibility. Today, we will explore different vegan foods that are available for cat people, and I will introduce you to some of my vegan friends and share some information on their favorite foods. Interestingly, researchers conducted a large study in 2021 with 1,026 cat people involved. The results were published in the peer-reviewed journal called BMC Veterinary Research. It found that compared to those on animal people flesh diets, the vegan feline participants were less likely to suffer from liver and gastrointestinal disorders and had more ideal body condition scores. Caregivers who lovingly feed their feline family members with vegan food regularly reported health benefits such as an improved coat, better weight management, regression of diabetes, decreased arthritis, improved vigor, and less ectoparasites like lice, mites, and fleas on their cat companions. Let's now take a moment to celebrate all of the different vegan foods that we cat people can now enjoy. With this spirit of gratitude, I also encourage you to give thanks and to pray that the vegan food you give to your feline friend is blessed. Being grateful always gives such a positive boost to one's mental outlook.
Macho Man? Aha! You are a vegan!
And now, please allow me to introduce you to my vegan buddies. This is Safi, who enjoys quite a varied diet supplied by his human family. Safi has been vegan since about 2.5 months old. He likes to eat Benevo vegan kibble, Benevo wet food, and Ami Cat wet food. Ami Cat products come in several varieties, including green, which has lentils and broccoli, orange, which has carrots and potatoes, and red, which contains peas and tomatoes. Safi's caregivers mix a spoonful of wet food with a spoonful of vegan yogurt and some water to make a soupy consistency. Then they add this to the vegan kibble. They make this delicious mixture from a different wet food each week to give Safi variety. Next is my buddy Enwei. Her family believes a vegan diet has benefited Enwei's health in many ways. When she was only 1 year old, the doctor said that she had an illness and would live for only about a year. She is now 6 years old and healthy and vibrant. She once sustained an injury when her lumbar spine was fractured in 2 places, and she received Chinese medicine to heal.
感谢上帝，那时候就是有找到一家以中医为治疗方式的宠物医院，就是在不用开刀的状况下治疗好了，医生也很开心说，哇，恩惠状况就是可以当他的教材了。这样，恩惠吃素曾经被医生称赞说他的毛好好摸，好摸，医生都忍不住的一直去摸它这样子，然后他还忍不住的问我说，有给他用什么护毛产品吗？那我就说，没有啊，就是平常就这样正常就吃素吧。然后他的健康检查结果呢，也让医生很羡慕，就说因为胆固醇指数很低耶，这样子的话，就是其实是可以避免很多荤食猫咪容易产生的，因为胆固醇容易产生的一些。太高胆固醇会有一些疾病的发生吧，这样子。
Enwei loves to eat Benevo food and also enjoys pumpkin, corn, and unflavored seaweed. Research has revealed some interesting insights on the health benefits of seaweed. The kelp variety that is most commonly fed to cat people is Ascophyllum nodosum, and it's claimed that kelp has a nutritional value that is similar to oats. It's thought that kelp is helpful for bone strength and encourages the healing of fractures. It is said that seaweed is easy to digest and may help us with digestion, as well as soothe our skin and reduce redness and dryness. Various varieties of seaweed may be enjoyed by your cat companions, including Acadian sea kelp, Irish moss, nori, dulse, wakame, kombu, and sea lettuce. Be sure to add any new ingredients slowly to see how your feline family member reacts, and check with your vet if you are unsure. When giving seaweed, please ensure that it's human grade and free of salt and any other additives. Some seaweed products specifically help with dental health for both cat and dog people. They are thought to prevent, reduce, and remove dental plaque and help to eliminate bad breath. One such product is Simply Seaweed, which is made of 100% Ascophyllum nodosum organic kelp.
Vegan. Or are we abandoning our heaven?
Delightful viewers, we will pause now for a moment to enjoy some fresh air. When we return, we will meet more of my feline friends and learn about the vegan foods they love to eat. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Russia. Go home.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Norfolk Island is one of them. Norfolk Island, Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act 1913. Any person who ill-treats any animal person or transports an animal individual in a manner that causes unnecessary pain or suffering shall be liable to a penalty.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace. So be it.
Welcome back to our show entitled Happy Vegan Cat People, Part 2 of 2. In Part 1 of our show, I mentioned that some of us cat people may need some time to adjust to our new vegan diet. My friend Taiji took some time to adjust and experienced some diarrhea at first, so his caregiver decided to find a veterinarian to support the transition. The vet gave Taiji some nutrients and lots of love, and in about 2 weeks, Taiji was doing great with the vegan food. Taiji is now wonderfully healthy and is 13 years old. He enjoys eating oats, corn, and seaweed. And when his food is running low, his mom is very clever at making it last until the next order arrives. She blends up the remaining cat people food with cooked oats in a blender to make porridge. If doing this, one can also add 2 or 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, which provides further nutrients and flavor. My sweet friend Isabella also had a few hiccups along the way, and hopefully her story will help you if your feline family member encounters similar challenges. Initially, Isabella was thriving on homemade kibble that her mom was making with VeggieCat supplements. One day, Isabella had a negative reaction to a vaccine and ended up in the hospital, where the vets gave her animal people meat kibble. When she came home, Isabella again transitioned to the vegan diet. It took her 2 days to adjust, but her body seemed a bit different now. So her loving mom bought some Ami kibble, which Isabella enjoys very much. Isabella also loves to eat cabbage, brown rice, raw and cooked potatoes, Napolitano pasta sauce and pasta, peas, and peanut butter. She even likes to drink some green smoothies with her mom. There are supplements that can be added to make home-cooked vegan food for us cat people. Compassion Circle VeggieCat is one such product. General tips for homemade foods include introducing new foods slowly to observe if there are any allergic or other reactions. With regards to snacks, it might be helpful to cut fruit and vegetables into pea-sized chewable pieces for us. And if giving cruciferous vegetables such as cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts, it may be best to steam or boil these first to help us with digestion. Be sure to wash all produce thoroughly and remove any seeds, pits, rinds, and stems that might not be safe for us to eat. Please do not give your cat companion chocolate, coffee pods, caffeinated drinks, onions, garlic, chives, the sweetener called xylitol, cherries, grapes, raisins, or currants. Also, it's best not to give your feline friend any food that is past its expiry date, nor any food that has mold on it. It's also advisable to avoid or limit nuts due to the high fat content, especially for cat people who need to lose weight. You should also know that many of us cat people are lactose intolerant, so please cut out any dairy products and leave the dairy milk for the gentle baby calves to drink from their mamas.
Wonder Kids? Yeah, you are vegan.
I would like to briefly mention that research by Professor Andrew Knight, vegan, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient, and another study published in the BMC Veterinary Research Journal have found that we cat people have no increased risk of urinary tract dysfunction when following a healthy vegan diet. Please ensure that your feline family members have lots of clean and fresh water available to them. If your cat companion doesn't drink much water, you can hydrate their food by adding some water, especially if they are eating dry kibbles. Fruits and vegetables, especially if pureed, can also provide moisture. My friend Matsugi loves to eat watermelon, which is very hydrating. My other pal, Mr. Bright Newland, also loves eating melons and munching on refreshing cucumbers, which also help with hydration. From the bottom of my heart, I would sincerely like to thank you for feeding your precious feline family members the compassionate vegan diet. For more information on vegan diets and vegan food suppliers for cat people, please visit sustainablepetfood.info/suppliers.
Blot out flesh eating, and men will soon become temperate without the enactment of a single law. Charles Fillmore, vegetarian.
Wise viewers, thank you for being with us on today's show. Coming up next is Appreciate the Value of Initiation, Part 6 of 7, on Between Master and Disciples, right after Noteworthy News. May our world soon be a haven for all human and animal beings, with everyone safe and happy and enjoying delicious vegan food.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
Russia, leave Ukraine or you reign now. Peace be with you too.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/AW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/AW.
మా కార్యక్రమాలు అందజేస్తున్నాయి అనేక భాషలలో. దయచేసి చూడండి suprememastertv.com/schedule మరియు suprememastertv.com/AW.